Hello again. Now, generally, farmers welcome rain during this time of the year, but this time around, it's become a bit too much. Farmers in the Western Cape have taken a major knock in recent days as Mother Nature unleashed all its might. Heavy rainfall, accompanied by strong winds and hail, has damaged crops. Now, AGRI, that's AGRI Western Cape CEO, Jannie Strydom, joins us now to tell us more about the impact. Jannie, good afternoon. Welcome to today. So, Western Cape farmers taking a pounding from the recent storms. How bad is the situation?
Yeah, good afternoon, Dan, and good afternoon to the viewers. We've reports coming in is quite severe damage to infrastructure, mainly roads and fences. We've seen in the Tankwa Karoo, some of the lodges been flooded. And then like you mentioned, various crop damages, and we're now entering our peak season with the table grapes, and heavy rain or excessive water is not favorable for table grapes at this stage in the harvesting process. So, as we welcome the rain, like you said. We've seen in the Karoo also good showers and dams filling up. Our main Cape Town system and various catchment areas, our total aggregated average is around about 61%, and that's basically 20% down from last year. So we really welcome the rain, but unfortunately accompanying that some damages that we'll have to recover over the short term now.
Yeah. Are there particular crops that have been badly affected? Because, as you've said, some of the Western Cape's produce, like vineyards, are exported.
Yeah, in the Western Cape, we export more than 55% of all primary produce. So we really rely on exports, and we are a huge earner of foreign currency. So quality is non-negotiable, and we proud ourselves in the quality that we do deliver. So unfortunately, that the damages to those export crops can hamper the amount and the quality that's been exported. But we've seen also that our commodity organizations, for example, SATI, the table grape commodity organization, they would have conducted a survey, crop estimate survey in January, but they indicated that they're already going to do it next week, so to determine what the effect on the possible crop for the season will be. In the Western Cape, we around about 62% of table grapes are being produced in the Western Cape.
And how much of these crops has been damaged? Do you have a number, Jannie?
Unfortunately not, Dan. As I've mentioned, the commodity organization is going to do a survey next week, and that we'll get confirmation once they've done that on the exact amount and the impact of the damages.
Okay, besides affecting exports, what other ramifications there could be if, for instance, here in Gauteng, where I'm talking to you from, there's about to be a thunderstorm here over Johannesburg, the dark clouds outside. There's more rain that's being forecast. What will be the ramifications of this ongoing weather damage, let's call it that, on your industry in the Western Cape?
Yeah, and the Weather Service already gave out a warning in terms of this weekend, and basically the same situation that we had on Monday. So, we can only try and prepare as much as we can, but after these heavy showers, the soil is quite moist at this stage, and we'll see perhaps even more flood damages that can occur, especially in the Karoo areas where you have your smaller rivers. That can just cause additional damage because of only less than a week ago that we had these showers. So, unfortunately, the infrastructure will definitely take a hammering, and we just hope for the crops, like we've talked about, that we don't have any further damages on those export crops of ours.
Yeah, and that's all going to depend, of course, as the weather forecasters tell us, on the severity or intensity of future storms and rains. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Jannie Strydom, he's, of course, from the AGRI Western Cape, just giving us an update about the state of farming there following the recent heavy storms and rain.